Oh, I gotta do something too.
It says we're live.
I'm going. Let me see if I can go out of space.
Okay, we all now, so they can see you.
Uh-oh.
I finna start
That's
sharing.
Linda.
That's more better.
Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah, that's better. Hey, Miss Linda Evangelist. Unmute. Unmute yourself, Linda.
There she is.
Hey, Linda.
Unmute yourself, Linda. Unmute. We can't hear you.
Hit the microphone in the corner and unmute yourself.
Tap your screen and hit the microphone, Linda. If you're on your iPad, there you go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Good, good. Good to see you.
Oh, this stuff that made me nervous trying to get on here. I knew y'all was gonna be laughing at me.
Well, my side is hurting. Laughing at you. My side is hurting.
Bishop was. I know Bishop was laughing at me. I know my brother was laughing at me.
Ooh. Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry.
Dr. Booker, where you at, baby?
I'm right here.
Hey, sweetie, I love you.
Love you too. Listen, listen, everybody was struggling to get on here.
Hey, you telling our age, Tony.
No, we all telling it. I said, this is a reality show.
Yeah, this is a mess. I was determined to get on there.
Oh, look at you.
I was doing a Zoom. Thank you.
You taking a breathing treatment?
Temperature.
Okay.
This is a disclaimer of We Praise Radio, Southfield, Michigan. All information published online by We Praise Radio is subject to change without notice. We Praise Radio and Cyrus Radio is not responsible for errors or damages of any kind resulting from access to its internet resources or the use of information contained therein. Every effort has been made to ensure the accuracy of information presented is factual. However, errors may exist. Users are directed to check facts when considering the use of We Praise Radio.
I was trying to throw that in the garbage and it bounced back
Radio
out.
is not responsible for the content or functionality of the next program, outsourced and not owned by the We Praise Radio institution. Statements, comments, or
Am I too low for you to
expressed by the users of
give
We
me my
Praise Radio
shot?
and broadcasting technology resources are those of the respected authors who are solely responsible for them and do not necessarily represent the views of We Praise Radio and Cyrus Broadcasting Technologies. Thank you. We Praise Radio.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash
Thank
your
you.
hands. Avoid close contact with
Okay.
people who are sick.
Okay.
We
Avoid
all-
touching your
so-
eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched.
I have added it onto some pages. Rudy, I don't have you as my friend on that page, but you can go to my page and share it. But Carol, I had a problem getting to you, but Tony and Bishop and Linda, it's on y'all pages.
So if I go to your page, I can share?
Huh?
You say if I go to your page, I can share?
Yeah, go to my page and share it, Carol.
Okay.
You're listening to the all-new We Praise Radio, broadcasting on WePraiseRadio.com. There are some things I may not know.
Yes, sir.
There are some places I just can't go. But this one thing that I'm sure
I don't know how to go live.
God is real. I can feel Him in my soul. Some folk may doubt, some folk may scorn, but God's desire, leave me alone. As for me,
And it's a wonderful, wonderful good afternoon and good evening to you. That's right. You chimed in to say hallelujah with Uncle Q right here on We Praise Radio. I am so elated this evening to have my big brothers and sisters whom I'm looked up to in many areas of gospel music to be here with me on this evening to help me celebrate Black History Month. And I want you all to sit back and relax as we take a journey and talk to these living gospel legends of the Motor City. We have Dr. Tony Booker, we have Evangelist Linda Ross, we have Dr. Carolyn Cole, Bishop Andre S. Wood, and the one and only Rudolph Stanfield Jr., and the absence of Dr. Dorgan Needham, whom you're hearing in the background right now, with his fantastic choir. Church choir back in the day was rocking and knocking us down. The Unity Baptist Church. We stand to Uncle Dorgan out there. Get well, man, and you come on and hurry up and come on back here. We need you. Don't you dare try to leave us right now. We need you to continue this legacy on. Someone that has been in the music and has been a minister of music of a church for over 60 years. That says a lot. extremely alive. So we're going to talk to these living legends, and you would be surprised. These people have wrote some of the hits and stuff that you are singing right now. You young folks, y'all gonna have to take some notes tonight. You better get you some pens, some paper, some crayon, and everything. Cause guess what? While we got them, we need to show love on them and let everybody know that we in Detroit are proud of them and everything that they have contributed to gospel music. Let's sit back and listen a little bit more to Uncle Dorgan and the Unity Missionary Baptist Church Choir. God is real. Let's sit back and listen a little bit more to and the Unity Missionary Baptist Church. That's right. That's right. Well, we got them right here first hand. How y'all doing this evening, everybody?
Great.
Doing wonderful. Just blessed.
Fine.
Good. We're so good. Y'all don't know what this is. This is just to see all of y'all sit here at the same time. You know what this is? This is just this history. You know what I'm saying? Right before my eyes. And I am glad to be a part of this history. I want to again say thank you, Dr. Booker. Thank you, Dr. Cole. Thank you, Evangelist Ross. Thank you, Bishop Woods. And thank you, Pastor Stanfield, for taking out your time to be with us on this wonderful, what is this? This is, I'm kind of off, y'all. So this is a Tuesday evening. All right, then, to be here. Listen, let's get started. And we got so much history, and I got time, and I want these young people, or whoever it is that gets ready to chime in, to understand the fundamentals of gospel music and how you guys got started, and the changes that we have now. What should we keep and what we should improve? And you ladies and gentlemen, these are the ones that don't mind telling you exactly what you need to do for church. And if it brought them through, it'll take you through. All right, then. So you can use it too, So that's it. Hey, Bishop Woods, we know you've been here for a minute. Dr. Dorgan Needham couldn't be here with us on this evening. And can you give us a little bit of history? All of y'all can. Let's talk about Uncle Dorgan. He couldn't be here this evening. What was important that Uncle Dorgan and Dr. Dorgan Needham and the Unity Baptist Church over there on Timon, what did they bring to contribute to gospel music?
Well, thank you, Dr. Weaver. We're praying for Dr. Needham tonight. Been hospitalized, but I knew Dr. Needham before he became Dr. Needham. It was just Dorgan when he was working with Elmer Hendricks Parham down at Elmer and Carl's with the Community Youth Ensemble. Years, I was a little boy. Me and my brother used to go and sing and be a part of her choir. Dr. Needham wore so many hats when it came to music. He was not only a composer and arranger, but he was very strong in the area of administration and organizing the music department. He was a part of St. James before Reverend Nix got there when they were down in Black Bottom. And then he got hired over to Unity Baptist Church. And over the years, what he developed was not only a solid music staff, but he developed choirs within the church that were able to sing a variety of things: anthems, hymns, Negro spirituals. And going to some of his rehearsals, he was a teacher. He would teach theory in rehearsal, voice control and all of that. He had a number of excellent soloists that he developed over the years. And so I look at Dr. Needham as a true church musician, a church minister of music who was really pro-church, even though he worked with other community groups. He was once the chapter rep of Gospel Music Workshop of America, and then he was one of the staff musicians with the Community Youth Ensemble. And he was just a teacher, just a music man that made his mark by his administrative skills as well as his music.
Wow, wow. Well, we are glad to, if he's listening or watching, we want to tell him that we're praying for him, and we want to thank him, because I don't know of anyone really that has been minister of music. Well, at least I don't remember, not to say that it's not been done, but I don't know anyone that's held down that position for, I think it was 60 years when he retired out, you know, in one complete place. You know, a lot of people can't stay somewhere 60 minutes or 60, seem like 60 seconds. So we commend him, and he's still doing well. So we thank God for him and all that he's contributed to us. We want to move on now, and we're going to talk with you. Well, let's go to these ladies, these beautiful ladies sitting over here. Dr. Booker, and we're going to go to Dr. Well, she needs to be a doctor anyway. He's Evangelist Linda Ross. I mean, when I think of Linda Ross, I go back to when Evangelist Ross song was one of the baddest. She and Tony Booker song was one of the baddest community choirs there was. Reverend James Marks and the Voices of Heaven. I mean, I go back to those days with Oreen and Vanessa Bell Armstrong and Evangelist Linda Ross in the lead. Not behind, but in the lead, you know, and they were, you said the Voices of Heaven was coming to your church. You was getting ready to have some church with Reverend James Mark. Thank you, Evangelist Linda Ross, for being here with your brother on this evening. And we want to talk to you about your humble beginnings as being a gospel recording artist. And she also is the directress and founder of the choir, the Voices of Praise. We used to know them as Linda Ross and the VOPs, all right then. And she's here with us on this evening. Come on, sister, tell us a little bit your humble beginnings and your contribution. We're going to get to everybody on how you started out in gospel music.
Well, God bless you, my brother. Actually, I started way before the Voices of Heaven.
Okay.
It go back to my childhood days, being with my mother, being a pastor's daughter, working with the church choir, learning how to be a choir director, which there were some things I didn't know then, but you know, Mother Ross was the type of mother, she would pray over you and lay hands on you and, you know, lay hands as far as prayer and upside your head as well. And so I had to learn the hard way, the do's and the don'ts of a woman or a young woman in the gospel to learn how to lead people. That's the thing that we don't have today. A lot of people don't be up under anyone's umbrella to learn how to lead people, and you have to lead with love. So it began with that, with my home church and my growing up as my pastor's daughter. Then going to high school, I was under the leadership of Bishop Wood, she'll remember this. I was under the leadership of Brother Donald Vales at King High School. At King High School, I sung in the gospel choir with him. And at that time, we was going from school to school, not so much a competition, because back then, in those days, they didn't have a lot of competition going on. You know, they just had us going to different schools, and Bishop Woods was over at Kinsey High, and Vanessa Bell Armstrong was over to McKenzie High.